Minecraft mobs are probably some of the weirdest looking and most well-known creatures of any game. So today I'm going to build a zoo that will contain all 34 types of hostile mobs in the game. So all of this empty space here is where I want to put the zoo, and it has a lot of trees in the way. So first things first, I'm gonna need to get rid of every single tree that's in this area. There we go, so that is a little bit easier to work with now. And next up, because I can't really do the whole zoo just in my head, I sort of need a bit of a layout of where each mob will go. So I'm going to go through this whole area here and do a big wall layout of all the different mobs that will fit inside the zoo. So now that the zoo is roughly planned out with these different wool colors, I can start organizing mobs into each section. For example, I'll put all the deserty mobs in the orange section and all the water mobs down in the blue section. So if I pull up a list of all the hostile mobs in the game and group them by color, you can see roughly what mobs I want to be grouped together. So I think a good place to start will be over by the factory side, where I can build sort of just like a pretty standard sort of entrance. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got our entrance. So I think what we should now probably do is I'll work on a bit of the path layout that will come through here. So I'll mainly make the path out of bricks and like granite. So in the storage room, if we look at my brick chest, I've got 4 stacks. Okay, so I'll go get some more bricks by flying over to our villages. And let's see how many bricks I can buy with these emeralds. Hopefully it's like a couple stacks worth at least. There we go. Whole inventory full. That's actually pretty good. And then we'll just take all the granite that I have, because I won't use it as much as the brick. So we should be fine now. There we go. So just something super simple like this should do. And I also flattened off the terrain a little bit because hills just don't really work, except for the fact that this is really hilly, but that's a problem to deal with later in the video. Because what I will do is I'll start with probably the most well-known mob in the game, the zombie. And we can just shove that into this pink enclosure here. Alright, so that is the zombie enclosure done, and I went for like a graveyard with a little cathedral. So now, before we go and actually gather up the zombies, we need to make it so that they can actually live, because some of the mobs die by sunlight, so we've got a few ways of doing that. First, we can give them a helmet, but they will go down in durability over time and break. So what I need to do is make sure that every single block of this enclosure is covered by something above it, and I think I'll do that by building some big trees here in the back, and then I can build like an artificial cloud up in the sky. So to get all these trees, I'm gonna need a lot of leaves. So I'll head over to the shopping district where I'll go buy some leaves. Alright, so those are 3 trees in place, and if I look from above, it should now cover a decent amount of the floor, but it's still leaving quite a lot exposed, so I need to add in a fake cloud up here. So I reckon right about this height should be good. So that is the cloud done. So now that means that the zombie enclosure is fully built up, and now I just need to put zombies in there. First zombie, okay. Okay, we're almost there with our first zombie. So come on over here and jump in your enclosure. Perfect. Okay, 2 of them are coming, that's good. Okay, so we'll name tag you, and we'll name tag this guy. Now we'll jump on in, and hopefully they follow. Perfect. Okay, that's 3 out of 5. Aha, we got another 2 zombies over here. That would be perfect. Okay, so now we'll name tag 2 more zombies, and we'll jump on in here. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we've got all the zombies in place, and they look pretty good in there. But if we look here, we can see there's actually 3 types of mobs going into this one enclosure, and that is because we can put baby zombies and villager zombies in here too. We also don't have a lot of time left in the night, so probably won't be able to find it tonight. Alright, anyway, while it's day, I can start preparing to get the zombie villagers in place. So I have a mini villager breeder inside this hill here. So basically all I'll do is I'll take these rails from here, and I'll just redirect them to go like outside. I'll put a couple boats around here, and then if I go and get some villagers, he should nicely end right there, where I can then break the minecart And you should get in a boat. No, what are you doing? Okay, cool. Sure, where is he going? Get in the boat. There we go. Okay. Either way, that's one villager, so now I'll go get some more. And I'll just let these guys get a job. So these guys should just add a little bit of variety. Either way, next up, I need to go get my Happy Ghast. So we lead the boat, and then we put it on there. Hold on, so I lead the boat, and then I put him on there. There we go, that's what I need. So now I should be able to jump on here, and hopefully fly all these villagers over to the zombie enclosure. Oh, I don't have shears. Oh, I need shears. Hold on. Oh, they got turned to zombies already. Okay, so if I park it up here and then shear them. Are we good? We're good. Okay, so that's all the zombie villagers done. Next up, we just need to try to find 2 baby zombies, which will probably be quite difficult. Since when were baby zombies this difficult to find? Oh! There's 2 of them. No, don't shoot them. Oh, no. One of them's attacking another one. Ah. Okay, either way, let's get this one. At least that's one done. Yes, there's more. And this guy's in armor as well. He looks so goofy. Okay, I'll try and name this guy now. And he's on a chicken. That's even better. Okay, we'll name you. We're definitely getting this guy now. So that is officially the zombie enclosure all done. And I'm really happy that we managed to get a chicken jockey. Next up, I think it's probably best that we do this lime area. So we'll start off with building the creeper enclosure that can go right next to the zombie enclosure. Alright, so that's the enclosure done. And I've kept this on fairly simple. I've just added like a bit of an exploded crater type thing, and that is basically it. So let me go rename some name tags, and let's wait till night and try get some creepers in. So as long as I don't blow up the enclosure, we should be good. Oh, is that 4 creepers right there? It is. Okay, perfect. Maybe not perfect actually. How am I going to name tag these guys? Oh, run! Oh, no. That's 2 done. Oh, no. Okay, let's at least get this guy in there. That's 1 guy in. Okay, is this guy named? Yes. Okay, go in there. Perfect. Nice and easy. Okay, got another creeper. That's good. So we'll name this guy and run away. Okay, 3rd one's in there. That's pretty good. Okay, there's 2 more here. That's pretty good, actually. So if I stand up here, the 2 creepers should just fall nicely into there. Perfect. So hopefully now I should be able to stand here, and they shouldn't be able to see me. Please don't explode. Okay, we're good. Let's move on to the other mob, which will be the creaking. So for the creaking enclosure, what I'll mainly do is build like a big tree out of pale oak. So let me head over to collect some materials. So it probably makes sense to go over to the current pale oak forest and get a bunch of them from there. So now I've got all the materials, pretty sure you can craft up the hearts if I go like this. Yes. If I place these down, does anything actually happen? Oh, wait a second. Don't I need to activate it by like around it or something? Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. No, that works. Let me build up a... Wait, how do I pick these up? Oh, don't I make new ones every time? Oh, well, that's annoying. All right, let me build up the enclosure anyway. There we go. I really like how this tree turned out. I think it looks so cool. All right, so now the last thing I need to do is put in the creaking hearts. So if I put 1 here and 1 here, they should activate because there's blocks above each of them. And now I just sort of need to hope that when they spawn in at night, they spawn inside their enclosure. And as long as it's not in the creeper one, we should be fine. All right. So 1 spawned in there. The other one was pretty close. So if I just stand here and look away, they should both come in. Okay, good. So we'll name those guys and then we will hop out. And now that is the creaking enclosure done. So next up, I may as well work on the blue section, which will be all the aquatic mobs. So for this water section, I'm going to use a lot of glass, I reckon. So I might take these 2 shulker boxes with me and go clear out just a lot of a desert. Alright, that should hopefully be enough sand. So now I just need to smelt it all, which is not going to be very fun, but at least I got a super smelter inside this building here, which I should be able to use. And now we wait a while. All right, so hopefully all of the sand is in here, which it looks like it is. So for now, what I'll do is I'll turn all this glass into gray stained glass. So hopefully I have enough gray dye, which it looks like no, nowhere near enough. Cool, okay, let me go buy some more. And now I should be able to turn the rest of it into gray stained glass. And now I think I should be good to build up most of this area here. Alright, so that's all the water stuff built up. So in here, this one, I'll have the drowns, and then on this bigger one over here, I'll have the guardians. And I want to make it so you can actually see underwater a bit better. So I added this little like guardian thing here where you can like walk on down. And then there's like a little viewing area where you can clearly see underwater, which I think should look pretty cool once we've got all the guardians in here and all the drowns in here.
You've got a chicken jockey?
Hello. I do.
How cool's that?
He just jumped on. Over here, as you can see, I've set up this nice little water enclosure here, and I don't know how to get guardians in them. Because do guardians survive out of water?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, good. I'm thinking we fly a happy ghast over to a underwater temple and then extract them through the air and deliver them here. All right, you ready? I guess if I just shovel these here. Now, could these guys please swim in here? Wait. Get in the boat, get in the boat. Yes, okay, that's one. Oh, there we go, got another one. I think the strat's to get one of them to like attack you, and then when it's close to the surface, you like go boat them. Get in, yes, okay, that's another one. Oh, there's two in.
Oh man.
Sucks.
This so sucks. I'm gonna die. Oh, nuts.
Get in the boat. He's right there. Oh, he's in.
There we go.
Okay. All right, how about we try attach a few of them to the fella, see how that goes. Okay, so I click. Okay, he's attached. Go up and see if he starts attacking you.
Oh, half a heart.
Oh, this is going to be... How are we going to do this? Hold on. I have an idea. You stay here. I'm going to get an invis potion and see if they can see me or not, because I reckon that will be the strat. Well... Oh, they don't see me. Okay. Oh, this is brilliant.
This is easy, mate.
Yeah.
What were we worried about?
Well, we're not there yet. So, something still could go wrong. All right, we've made it. So, if I do that, are all the boats there?
I think so.
Okay, good. We'll move him out the way. And now I can get my name tags, and I can try and name tag these guys real quick. All right, guardians are in place.
That was actually quite easy, mate. I'm gonna die.
So with those deadly lasers safely in their enclosure, I still need to collect some drowned to finish the blue section. So ideally here, I want to get like one drowned with a Triton, but for all the other ones, I'm pretty sure all I'll have to do is just get zombies from up here and then just get them to stand in this water and eventually they'll turn into a drowned. Alright, so zombies, I need all of you to come with me, please. Okay, not helpful that there's a single zombie that's spawned, but it's better than none. Alright, so if I jump in here, will he follow? Oh, there we go. Okay, so he's in there. Good, so he should turn to a drown pretty quick. Perfect. Drown. So we'll name tag him and let's go get some more zombies. All right, these two need to jump on in and we'll name tag them. So I'll go get hopefully another zombie. Yep, this guy. Yoink. Okay, let me quickly go find a Triton somewhere. Oh, here's a Triton guy actually. Let's how am I gonna do this? I have an idea. So I grab this boat and I simply just go online because it's raining, so the fella should want to actually come onto the land to try and get me, right? Okay, he's almost there. Okay, I think he's up far enough, so now I come down here. I place the boat and he's in. Okay, he's still with the Triton. Okay, let's just head back to the base, I guess. All right, so we've made it here. So now I guess if I go get my ghast, where'd the boat go? How's it down there? How did it sink? Well, it's... Oh. Okay, now we just need to hope the fella decides to jump up on here. Oh, there he is. Okay, get him. There we go. Okay. Okay, so he's on the boat. So now we'll ride this guy. Oh, he's hitting the ghast. He's hitting the ghast. Oh, he's killed my ghast. Okay, so my ghast is dead. That's not ideal. And all I gotta do is lead this boat into the water. Okay, boat. Please come in the water. Okay, it's in the water. Okay, and now all I gotta do is attempt to name that guy. and then get rid of the boat. Let me go under here and see what it looks like now. You know what? That looks pretty good. We got a decent amount of drowned in here, I think. So with the water mobs all done, I may as well move on to the green area, which will be the swamp. So for the swamp, I've managed to get most of the materials just from my storage system, but I think one of the main materials that I want to get are the small drip leaves, which can only be found in lush caves. So let's go find some of them. All right, okay, small drip leaves. So these are what we need. It's a shame that they're actually kinda hard to find. Okay, I've only found 16 of these, and it's kinda hard to find more. There's 17. Ideally, I'd at least get half a stack. Alright, there we go, that's 32. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's build up a bit of a swamp here. That's the swamp done. This took so much longer than I thought it would take. So I've split it up into 2 pens. So I've got one here for slimes, and this one here will be for the bogged and witches. I kinda didn't realize that like witches lived in a swamp, so it's a bit of a last minute addition. So that means I've also had to put a cloud above this one because the bogged will die during the day. Now the mobs start to get quite difficult to get because I can't really just get slimes from around the island, which means I need to go to a swamp biome to get some slime. So I think the easiest way to do this will be if I create a nether portal and then we link that to the nether roof and then find a swamp from there. So because the slimes can be quite big, I'll make quite a wide portal here so that I don't get stuck in the frame. Alright, there we go. So I need to build a portal in the nether roof at about those coordinates there. Hold on, let me start off by expanding this one a little bit. Then I'll ignite this. Okay, so where does this now take me? Because I feel like this is probably close enough. It might take me just to this one, yeah. And because it's night and it's a half moon, there will be some slimes that spawn. We just need to find a swamp biome. So I'm pretty sure that there should be a portal somewhere over here that leads to a swamp biome. So now we just need to find some slime. Ideally, we just want the big one for now. Okay, there's one large slime. Then there's 2 there. Okay, you know, let's go get these 2. Now I just gotta make these guys chase me all the way back to the zoo. Alright, come on into your new home. Perfect. We need, that's one guy. Now we just need the second guy to see me. Perfect, that's the second. While I was transporting those guys, I realized a much easier way that I could probably get slimes. So if I go into my big old redstone factory here again, and I look at this machine here, this is a slime farm, which has potions of oozing. So I'll get a bunch of snow blocks, and then I get some pumpkins, and I carve them, and then I'll build a little platform above the enclosure here. If I just make a bunch of snow golems in here, and then I throw the potion of oozing on them all, I should be able to kill them, right? And they should turn into slime. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe too many slimes. Okay, there's a lot of slime. Okay, hold on. Okay, too many slimes. Okay, I'm gonna name tag a few of them, and then I'm gonna run away so that they will despawn. Okay, that looks quite good. I like how the slimes look in there. And I'm glad that I remembered the oozing potions exist, or else this would have been so awful to get the rest of the slimes. So now with the slimes done, let's move on to the next enclosure, which will be the bogged and witches. But before getting them in there, I kinda want to build up like a little witch hut, just because I think it could look quite cool. There we go. Once again, that took way longer than I thought it would, but I really like how this looks. We've got like little swirly witch hat roof thing. We can now start working on getting bogged and witches. But this time we can put them in like boats and stuff. So I might actually set up a bit of a minecart system through the nether to hopefully be able to speed it up a bit. Yeah, so I got a decent amount of rails, so we'll take all them. All right, it's time to do a lot of rails. Oh, great. Oh, so I need to go way over there, and I've gone like a quarter of the way. All right, so I need to go make myself a bunch more rails, so that is cool. All right, let's see how far this many rails can get us. Probably still not anywhere near enough, but oh well. I made it with 30 left. That was pretty well done, actually. All right, so I feel like bogged should be fairly easy to get, but the problem is that in episode 2, I kind of turned the only witch hut here into a witch farm, and I can't remember if witches like spawn naturally in swamps or if it's only at the witch hut. So let's just see what happens when it turns night. I'm sure we'll be fine. All right, it's nighttime. All right, that is a bogged down there. Let's go get him. All right, please go in. Okay, perfect. There's another bogged. Okay, follow me, please. Okay, bogged, get named. Okay, now run through here. He must have gone through. Okay, that's another one done. Good. Okay, more bogged. There's another one. All right, so let's get this guy named, and then he can come through the portal too. All right, I've got 3 of them. That's pretty good. I'll work on getting them in minecarts now. Oh, they're just shooting each other. No. Okay, please just, he killed them. Okay, get in the minecart. Okay, where did the other one go? Either way, at least he's in a minecart now. So he's going to be sent off to the base. Okay, this guy needs to come back through, please. What? He's not going through the portal anymore. Go, get in. Yeah, you know what? The other one's going to wait. Let's just see what actually happens with this guy. Please go straight into the enclosure. That will be so helpful. Oh, he's in. Okay, good. All right, so from that first night, we got 1 bogged. Cool. All right. It's turning night again, and it's raining, so that should be quite helpful because we should be able to go into the next day. Either way, bogged. I mean, there's 2 of them, but they're quite far away from the portal, so I don't really want to try deal with that. Oh, who cares? They're the only ones spawning. Hey, you 2, come with me, please. Okay, name you and get you in the portal. Perfect. Please get in this minecart. Okay, he's in the minecart. Good. Okay, let's go get another one in the minecart. You're right there. Just walk in the port. There we go. Okay, over here. No, don't go back in. Oh, this is getting annoying. Get in the minecart. Stop going around it. Go, get. Okay, there we go. There's another one. Okay, are there any more nearby? Oh, yes, one spawned right at the portal. That is beautiful. Just please hop straight in. Let's send him along. So he's making his way there. Now, where are my second and first ones? There they are. Okay. There's one, and there's the other. All right, that's the last one in. Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh, wait, he's fine. Okay, good. I just can't get those guys to shoot him, or else he will die. I'm going to block that off for now. And then I might actually let these guys sort of roam freely now. Okay, because they're going to try shoot each other and they're going to kill each other. Oh, they are killing each other. Oh my. Wait, is there one left? So after all that, I end up with the same one that I had. Oh my God. Can I just make this an enclosure of 1? Why? Oh, I'm done. Where did you even get out from? Well, guess I need to go get even more bogged now. I got a new idea on how I want to get these guys into their enclosure. So basically, I'm going to remove this little bit of rail here, and then I'll build a staircase up. And now, if I just build up a little bit of a wall here, there we go. They should now come on the minecart and then stop here, where I'll then place a block, get them out of the minecart, and then destroy that floor. And this guy shouldn't decide to kill all the other ones. But that does also mean that I'm going to have to do this sort of one at a time. All right, time to wait for night again. Aha, okay, come with me, bogged. All right, you need to be name tagged. And now get through the portal. All right, now I need to get him in the minecart, which I'm sure is going to be just as bad. Okay, he's in. All right, now I'll send this guy alone, and then I'll put him in, and then I'll have to go get more. So this is going to take so long to do. Bang, in you go. Last guy done. Now, I need to figure out how to get 5 witches in there. Let me head over to the witch farm. And I feel like this should be fairly easy, right? Because all I'll do is I'll switch it off. So now nothing will happen. And what I might do is I might just take away this wall, right? And then I fly on up to here. I'm hoping that witches sort of just spawn in here, right? Ah, there they all are. Okay, so witch, follow me, please. Okay, either way, let me name tag this guy. And then he can walk through the portal, hopefully. And then if this guy can just get in here. Walk on the thing. Holy moly. Okay, he's on the track. Just get in the boat. Over here. Walk this way. Yes, finally. Don't poison yourself. Either way, that guy is heading over there. Let's try to get one more. Okay, I need one more witch to come with me. Okay, come with me, please. And I'm poisoned again. All right. Please just go straight through the portal. So when you're right there, just go, walk towards me. One block. There we go. Okay, that one was easy. He got in immediately. Okay, let's hope this goes just as smooth as it did with the bogged. And down you go. All right, now we need to go get the other witch. All right, 2 out of 5 of them are in place. All right, let me go get 3 more. All right, we just need to get 1 more witch, and then this swamp enclosure is finally done. Okay, last guy can go in. Done. Wow, that one was awful. So now that we've done all the flatter sort of enclosures, now we're getting into the really sort of hilly parts of the zoo. So before I build the next enclosure, what I might do is I might come through and sort of just make these hills a bit more flat and a bit more even. And then we'll work on the pillager enclosure. I also built up a second entrance in a jungle theme to match my storage system. And also, don't mind my voice after this time lapse, I was a little bit sick. Alright, so we've got the little, or the quite large pillager enclosure done, and I really like how this one turned out. It's probably my favorite so far. You know, I needed a pillager outpost for the pillagers, so I built up a little smaller version of it, and then I also wanted like a woodland mansion type thing. So that's just gonna go in here. Originally, my plan was to put like Vixes in boats inside of here, but no matter what, they despawn after 30 seconds or so, so it's literally impossible to keep them inside an enclosure. So instead, I just added a little doorway and the pillagers can just walk in here if they want. So now I need to actually get them. And if it was just pillagers going into this enclosure, it would be fairly easy because I could just use my pillager farm over here. But I also want to get Vindicators and Evokers. I guess the easiest way to do that will probably be to start a raid. But before starting a raid, what I might have to do is like prepare a bunch of mine carts, I'm thinking. So I can just like basically put a bunch of mine carts along here, and then as the raid happens, I just need them to sort of run into that. So let me grab a bunch of mine carts. Let's get some rails. And now I got no idea what to do from here, because the only way for me to spawn the raid is with my villagers that are inside that hill over there. So the odds of the raid happening, like spawning inside this enclosure, is like 0. I may as well just jump straight into it. What's the worst that can happen? I have a lot of bad omen potions, so we'll take one and I'll drink it, I guess. And then the second that a raid gets triggered, so now I'll head over here and hope that they spawn somewhere nearby. If not, then that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, it's over here. Great, okay. I mean, it's not actually the worst, because instead of them potentially spawning in the enclosures, they'll just spawn like somewhere over here now, which is pretty good. Okay, so I want more than just 4 pillagers, so I'll kill this wave. Oh, great, there's more people and I don't know where they'll be. Can I just kill the guys that are in here? Do you count? Yeah, okay, this works. Got raids next to a pillager outpost suck, because when these guys spawn in at the pillager outpost, it regenerates the previous round of the raid, and it's really annoying. I have an idea. I'm just gonna light this whole thing up so no one can actually spawn in here, because this is really annoying. Okay, let me fly over here, because now hopefully that pillager outpost won't be an issue anymore. So now what does this next wave bring? Let's see. So we got pillagers, we got a vindicator, but we just got 1, so that's not enough. I need to keep going till we get to like the last couple rounds. Aha, this is starting to look a little bit better. Still definitely not enough mobs to fill up the zoo, so oh, get away from me, Ravager. So we'll get rid of this round. All right, next one. As long as it doesn't spawn over there, we're good. Okay, it spawned over there. Oh, okay, so we've got our first evoker, so I might actually try capture this guy. Okay, so I need this guy to get in the boat. Note to get in the minecart, get in. Owie. Okay, evokers are awful to trap, wow. Hey, Evoker, where did you go? There, okay. We'll go like that. We'll get a rail, and we'll place it down, and we hope that he just runs into it. Okay, that's the first death I've had moving these mobs, which isn't actually terrible. Please tell me this guy's in the boat. Oh, he is. Okay, he is awful to get. Okay, we're gonna just leave him there. We can come back to him. So next up, we're gonna deal with some of these guys. So, how am I gonna do this? I might just place a big line of rails along here and just place a bunch of minecarts on here and then try to just run through and see who decides to hop on. Well, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's down. Okay, Ravager, hop in here. You can hop in minecarts, right? Yeah, you're in a minecart. Okay, good. Let me get rid of the guy on top because he's annoying. We don't need him. Next, everyone, follow me. Why is no one following me? Hello? Are you gonna like do anything? Yeah, if they're gonna be chill like that, I'm just gonna go gather up some of these minecarts. All right, so let me place down the minecarts along here, and I'll just push these guys into it. All right, so there's some pillagers in there. Anyone else want to hop in? Yeah, you can hop in. Oh yeah, we got lots of guys here. Someone can get in, surely. There we go. Maybe another one. Yeah, let's just get you in. There we go. Okay, so what's that? We got 4 Vindicators. We got a Ravager down there, and we got a fella over here. Perfect. What I might do then is I might get rid of these guys. All right. All I really got to do is try to push them all the way over to the enclosure that they need to go into. Let's hope this works. All right, let's go, everyone. Oh, they're all angry. No. Oh, no. Why are they no longer nice? Oh, well, at least we got them on the track. So I need to go to the front now and do this sort of individually. So you're fine. You. Okay. Okay, so that's the first guy in. Okay, let's get the next guy in. All right. Next guy. So now, because I feel like we've got enough evokers, or are these vindicators? I don't know, one of the two. We got enough of these guys. 4 should be enough. Pillagers are gonna be super easy to get, so I'll focus on them last. So I'll try and move, where is he? This guy there now, which I'm sure is gonna be awful. Let me, I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let me connect up a rail first, I guess. That's definitely the easiest way. Okay, so the rail's basically connected up. So what I'm gonna do before I put in the Vix man guy is I'm gonna clean up this in here. So we're gonna get rid of all of the rails. Okay, any more rails? No, that's it. Okay, good. We'll rename a couple of these name tags as well. So we got some pillagers in there. We got 4 vindicators, and then we'll have 1 evoker so far. All right, let me go through and name them. So you can get named, you can get named, you can get named, you can get named, and now pillager and pillager. Okay, get out of here, go. Good, so everyone's still alive in there. That is great. As long as this guy doesn't try to attack this guy for shooting him, I think it's good. All right, let's go get this evoker fella. Let's see if this guy's gonna be nice and chill, just like the other guys. That's gonna be great. All right, it's all connected up. Oh, he's not chill. He is not chill. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, no, run. Cool, okay. Once he's out of the street, it shouldn't be as bad. Let's keep pushing him. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. If I go back into my base, I need a furnace. I need some blaze rods, and I need that minecart, please. Okay, so if I turn this into a furnace minecart and then run to the end of the track over here, right? All I should have to do is put some fuel in it and make it go. How does this work? Do I put coal in here? There we go, it's coal, okay. So we'll just load that up with a bit more coal. And hopefully this does exactly what I want it to, and it just pushes the fella all the way over. Let's see, please, please, please. Please just push him. Yes, go. Oh my, he's zooming. Okay, add straight in. Beautiful. Let me quickly name tag you and run away. Yeah, let's cover that up. Okay, good. So we're safe on the outside now. But how do I get them out of the minecarts? Let's see, do I have any invis potions? I still do, okay. I might pop this invisibility potion and hope that they can't see me. Okay, we're good. Let's clean up. You can still see me? Of course you can. Why can you all see me? Was it because I was like too close or something? Great, okay, this is awful. They can see me. Oh no. Let me fly away. Let me try this again. Okay, we're chill. Yes? We're chill? Not chill, not chill. Okay, get out. Oh, no. No. Oh, great. Okay, now I'm no longer invisible either. How do I get out of here? Don't follow me out. Don't follow me out. That's number 1 rule. Okay, cool. So invisibility just straight up doesn't work. That is good to know. All right, let me get some golden carrots. Let me get some more health. I'm gonna put rockets there so I can easily escape. Okay, I really want to get my stuff back. That would not be fun having to get all my stuff back again. Okay, let's see. Where do I need to go? So, oh great, it's in everything. Okay, main thing I want to get is the elytra, so then I can at least get out of here easily. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, got the elytra. Get out of here. Okay, next up, I'll try get the axe and the boots, I guess. Let's eat up. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, I got stuff, Go, get out, okay. Okay, I got all my main tools. I got my armor, got my wings. Yeah, you know, I don't care about the rest. That is good enough. Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, and I've got a new plan for how I want to get the rest of them out of these, minecarts. Basically, I'm gonna grab some sticks. I'm gonna grab a little bit of cobblestone, and I'm gonna make some axes. Okay, and now with an axe, I'm just gonna go in with one axe. I'm gonna run on in here. I'm gonna just try break one. I'm gonna try break. Okay, cool. I didn't even get to break one. They one-shot me. Okay, I might also have to grab a bunch of iron then and make a bunch of chest plates and a bunch of leggings. All right, round 2. Let's try break some some minecarts. So I'm gonna start with this guy. Okay, I got one done. Next, here we go. Oh, I didn't even get anyone. There's 4 left. Okay, next, this guy. Ready? We're gonna get him. Okay, another one done. Okay, we're gonna beeline it straight for that guy. Okay, one more. All right, here we go. Last guy. Nice and easy. Everyone's far away. He's out. Okay, is that it? Okay, everyone's out. Oh, wow. That's awful. At least, look, that guy's in there and that looks pretty cool. Was it worth it? No. I will fill this up though with pillagers now. I'm just gonna have to set up something super similar to what I did for the witches. All right, we'll get 4 more pillagers in there. If I connect up a minecart to the pillager thingy over here, so just like this, it should nicely connect up here. And hopefully we can get some pillagers to spawn. All right, yeah, there's one. Okay, we just need them to not go down there. Don't go. I'm gonna have to block that off then. All right, pillager, come with me. Go. Okay, there we go. There's one. Nope, wrong way. Okay, let's go, pillager. Let's get you on into the enclosure. All right, let's hope my idea works. So we will, boom, take you out of there, and in you go. Perfect. Okay, 3 more. Let's name tag you. We'll break that and send him down. Okay, 1 more. Beautiful, and name tag. That should be everyone in this enclosure. Now we just need to deal with this guy. And I'll shove him in this big purple area, and this one will be just for him. So it'll be, I think it's our biggest enclosure yet, will be just for the Ravagers. And they've got a very, very far reach, so this is probably just gonna be like a big pit in the ground so they can't reach you. But let me gather up some materials, which I've basically ran out of, and build up the Ravager enclosure. Alright, so there's the Ravager enclosure done, and I decided to theme it for like a village, because I think once the Ravagers are in here, it could look quite cool. It's almost like they've taken over a village. And I had to add these fences along here, because I'm pretty sure if I just left it 1 block wide, they can hit straight through it, so this should hopefully push back the Ravagers a little bit. now I've just got the task of gathering up more of these guys and then figuring out how to actually transport them into here. So I'm sure it will probably be super similar to what we did before, where we'll have to start a raid and then I'll just kill everything but the Ravagers this time. So it should maybe be a little bit easier. So you ready to capture some Ravagers?
Oh, it's Ravagers. Yeah, sure.
I've already managed to capture one guy. I need 2 or 3 more.
So what is your plan of action?
I was thinking of just starting a raid and then trying to trap them in minecarts.
Okay, so we're setting it off.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is it already started? Oh yeah, it's starting.
1 remaining? Cool. A raid of 1. Oh, is it counting the Ravager? Oh.
That means we need to move him in first.
Or, don't like 3 Ravagers spawn per wave later on?
I think we can get 3.
Well, let's just get rid of this guy for now then.
So I have a question. Why don't we just have like a loop here where a minecart keeps going back and forward so we can just like lure it over? That might be way easier for us to do than actually place down the minecart ourselves and hope it goes in.
Yeah, should we set up a whole bunch of loops then?
So what I usually do is like have it in a straight line and then have something else that's powered on that side so it just keeps going back and forward.
Yep, okay. Alright, ready? Whoop. Okay, now we hope that they spawn somewhere.
Oh yeah, they spawned on the other side of the river.
Yeah, when they spawn on this side, it's really easy. And when they spawn like on the island, it's terrible. All right, please spawn on this side. Oh, yeah, where you were standing before. There's only 1 though. I'll deal with the Ravager. There we go. Standing over here seems to be working really well. Yeah, here we go. So this one will probably be the one where we try to capture the fellas. Yes, okay, so we got 2 Ravagers. I reckon we just take this round. Oh, it's a guy on a Ravager. Okay, I want to kill him without hitting the Ravager. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's dead, he's dead. Ow, I'm about to die. Oh, no, half a heart. Oh, should we just run these guys over to the little trap?
Yeah, well, they're definitely after me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is good. Let's just take them on a walk. Just take my dog for a walk.
He's so cute. He gives a little love bites.
A little?
It's equally to his size, okay? Big love, big bite. They're almost at the land.
Oh, he's gonna run straight through my poor tree. Uh-oh. Go sideways. No, my leaves.
There's one.
Come, is he in? There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's 2. I have a feeling what we can do here to make it easier.
We could always do that rail that like gets them off.
Exactly, that was what I was getting here.
Either way, no, I might go up a little bit. Yeah, to like here. Bang. Okay, so that is that powered? No, it's not, because it's on a transparent block. If we put it on a dirt block underneath, then that should be fine, right? Oh, that's still not powered. Wait, is it this one that we need? No, that's a detector rail that you put on there.
Sorry. Yep, I need to have the other one, the wiggly one. The activator rail. Here, I have it. There we go.
Yeah, this one will work.
Yeah, okay. Oh, did you see what happened? I actually got ejected here.
It could just be because you're not a mob. We could just move it further in, so even if that happens, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, let me test. Yeah, I reckon that's just because we're a person, so it like updates quicker or something.
We're just gonna do one, and then we can always see if we also need to do another one.
All right, we're gonna send the first guy.
There we go.
Okay, please work. Yes. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're good. Let's go get the second guy. There you go. Oh, mister. Oh,
Yeah,
get in.
Yes, yes.
Get in. Is he in? Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my bed's destroyed. So I can come back through the portal. Let me get my stuff. All right. We'll only get icon 1 more. Let's head back to our favorite spot. I'll drink this. Let's hope it goes as easy as last time. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was definitely over there.
Oh, it's on my gold block. That is so bad.
Okay, it's coming down. Wait, I will lower it.
Okay, beautiful. Uh-oh.
No!
No, wrong way. No.
No.
Oi. Oi.
No.
No. Get back out. Wait, hello? Are we chill? Oi, you. Come with me.
What? I have never seen that.
Yeah, they always chill up here. It's great. This is where they were last time and none of them attacked me. It was so good. All right, big man, I need you to come with us.
Can he go in a boat?
I don't know if he can. That would be kind of funny. I could just boat him over. Let's see.
I think he's too big for a boat.
I mean, he literally fits in a minecart, surely.
I have never been this close to a Ravager and not have my face eaten. Could it be that he's focused on the ball?
But what wouldn't he? Wait, where'd he go? Huh? Oh, he's down. He's dropped down. Come back. Are you mad at me? Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, he's mad.
That was weird. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I've got the name tag. Bonk.
Okay, there we go.
Have fun, Ravager.
Bye.
And perfect. All right. They should all be contained in there. I'm going to be annoyed if I'm walking along here one day and I just see a Ravager on the path. But either way, I see something cool. If you come over here, right, and then look, you can go into the little church villager house and you can like see them up close and personal.
Oh.
I like how this actually turned out. All right, so now the Ravager's done, I may as well just continue working on the enclosure next to it. So that will be the end enclosure. So this one's going to be a fairly unique one because most of the end mobs are a bit strange. So Endermen can teleport anywhere, so I don't know how I'm going to contain them. Shulkers can also teleport, but only when they're provoked, I think. So as long as I put like a glass cage around them, they shouldn't ever teleport away. And then Endermites, they're pretty simple to contain. So that means I can do sort of an interesting enclosure here. So first things first, I need to go get some end stone. Let's head on over to the end. And I guess I just need to mine up a bunch of end stone. Oh, and I've looked at that guy. There we go. So hopefully that should be more than enough end stone, which means next up I need to get some obsidian. There we go. Surely a stack's enough. And then I'll get a few more things by heading through the gateway here. So I'll start off by getting some chorus fruit because I want to be able to like replant the chorus fruit, which means I need to mine the buds, right? Is that what I need? Yeah, I need one of these. Okay. There we go. 6 should be a decent amount. And then I'll quickly head over to the city that's right here. And I'll just mine up some purple blocks. All right. And that is probably everything I need for my end enclosure. So let me quickly build up this. There we go. So that is the end biome built up, and I had this little end chip. I think it looks half decent, but apart from that, it's basically just super simple. And I do want to add end crystals on top of these pillars, but I'm going to leave that till the end because I'm sure that can go quite wrong. So, I'm going to start by getting some Endermen because they'll probably be the easiest thing to get here. And because they can teleport everywhere, there's no point in me like making it so that they can't escape out of the enclosure. So I'm just going to put boats down and trap them in boats. So we'll make like, I don't know, a few boats. Okay, so my idea is that if I place a bunch of boats where the spawn point is, I should then be able to go into the end and make a bunch of Endermen walk through the like end portal, and they should just hop in a boat. Let's see. So I think spawn is roughly around here. So if I just place down a bunch of boats, let me take a few boats with me actually, because what would happen if I got an Enderman in a boat up here, right? So like, for example, if I look at this guy, run in there. Oh wait, he does lots of damage. So I get full health and I go through this portal. What happens? Ow, ow, get out, get out, get out. Okay, well, the Enderman's here now. Okay, so that works. So what happens now if I go back and just, like, force a bunch of Endermen to go through the portal? So I could always just stand up here, right? And if I just, like, look at every single Enderman that I can, do you run through the portal? You don't. Surely they start sort of just going in by themselves. Right, this will work. Yeah, look, there's a few going in. So if I look at enough of them, I'm sure enough will come through the portal. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I spawned here. Oh, okay. Let's see, did that work? I mean, I got 2 of them. I think it's because they despawn instantly once they come through the portal. So if I get someone else to stand here, then they won't despawn. So let me go ask Loki for some help. Would you be able to help me for a little bit?
Sure.
Perfect. All right, I'll head to the end. Hopefully this works. All right, so I just need to do the exact same thing again where I land on top of this and look at a bunch of Endermen. And then hopefully this time, Loki should get some of them on his end. All right, that should probably be enough. Let me head back and see. Whoa. That worked quite well. Oh no! Ah, it appears they're quite mad at me still. Okay, that's more than enough. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I've made a mistake.
Go in the ocean. Kill the water.
True. Yeah, smart. Okay, these guys can all die now. That was successful, wasn't it? Now I just need to get these guys over to my base. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Okay, I need you to go. Perfect. I need to steal a happy gas from someone.
I mean, I have one. It's kind of useless.
Oh, is it like just nearby?
It's over here, just in the mines. All right. Where's my stupid gas? That's what he's called. He's called stupid.
Oh, yeah, she is. Okay. All right. Let's go get these Endermen before it starts raining. I just need fire. Yeah, 5 of them.
All right, they're on you.
There we go. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Yep. All right. So I'll just plop these guys. Do I want to pop them here? Oh, stop. Stop moving. No. I always do this.
That's why he's stupid.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. So he can go there. Okay, this guy can come over here. This guy can go right here, I reckon. And then last guy can go over there. Perfect. That was actually really easy to put them in place. All right. Shulkers. Do they only get teleporty once you hit them? Like, can they still fire at you, but as long as you don't hit them, they won't teleport?
They can fire at you if they see you, and then they will all aggro on you. And then also, if a bullet hits them, they will duplicate and teleport.
Okay, what would we need to like spawn proof everything so that we can focus where they teleport to when we transport them?
Yeah, if you're gonna take them out, yes, you're gonna want to spawn proof everything.
Do you know the teleporty distance they can go?
It's a 17 by 17 by 17 cube.
Oh, great. Okay.
So they could end up in one of those other enclosures quite easily. An idea. So like, this is not a great idea, but it's an idea. Like, it could be that we move them to a spot basically where the cube is entirely inside of here, and when you let them out, and then they'll be inside this area.
Yeah, do you want to spawn proof the path for now? I'll spawn proof inside here. Okay, so, oh, that's actually not that bad of a box. I did a bit too much spawn proofing.
The other thing is how we get them over here. So like, I don't know, I've got a bunch of supplies to build minecart tracks.
All right. Should we set up the rail?
Probably a good idea. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. I reckon this is going to go great, actually. All right. Over to the end. Once Loki and I got to the end, we first had to build a bridge that was like 500 blocks long that connected up to an end city. This is a tiny little one. Do we hope that they teleport onto the ground? Oh wait, yeah, can't we break the block that they are connected to? Oh, great.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna tear down the whole city.
Yeah. What if I do this? We go boom, 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 boom. And then I go boom, boom, boom. Then I go boom, boom. That worked well. Okay, what happens if I break this block? Oh, that didn't work. At least they're on the roof now, which actually might be easier.
But yeah, if you run a minecart next to him, he should go in.
Oh, yeah, there we go. This one.
All right.
All I had to do was simply push the shulker down onto the ground. But placing a rail underneath the shulker was so very difficult. Once a rail was under it, we couldn't actually push it. So we ended up having to place a block behind it and use a powered rail to get it to start moving. So far, everything's going smoothly. I just need to name tag him real quick. Boop. Shulker. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. He's on his way.
Bounding box, don't fail us now.
Watch him just teleport to some random place in the zoo. Okay, please work, please work, please work. What?
Where'd he go?
He's on the rail. Oh, wait, no. There we go. He teleported. We're good. Okay, so he just needs to sit and think for a little bit by the look of it. Either way, back to the end. Get more shulkers. There we go. You know, that actually went quite smoothly. All right. So with these guys successfully in here, now I just want to try put some endermites in here with them as well. But I don't really know how I'm going to do that without these guys seeing me. By the way, first things first, I actually need to get some like ender pearls to be able to spawn in the endermites. And let's see, do we have like an Enderman farm on the server? I actually think we don't. We don't. Okay, that is a bit of a problem then. Oh well, I guess I'll just stand in here and stare at all the Endermen. Alright. Okay, so that one gave us 4 stacks. Probably not enough. Let's get a few more. Alright, let's go see how many endermites we can get with this many pearls. It probably won't be a whole lot, but oh well. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do is I could probably set up in this hill here, where I can have like a little tunnel coming from under here, where these guys won't be able to see me. So I might set that up now. So if I go into here, they should be able to see me at all, which is perfect. So now all I essentially got to do is just throw these pearls till I get an endermite, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. Perfect, there's one. We'll name him Endermite. And then I just place a block there. And I wait for him to walk out just like that. And now I just sort of have to keep on repeating this. Oh, we got one. Okay, so we break that and we let him wander on out. Beautiful. Oh, there's another one already. Okay, get out. Yeah, shoot. Oh, perfect. These are coming so quick. Oh, and he's straight out. Beautiful. Okay, second to last guy. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Well, I don't have name tags for the other one. I didn't expect to get them that easily. Let me go get another name tag. All right. Out you go. There they both go. Perfect. And then we'll replace that block and done. We got a bunch of endermites in there. That was easy. So that is the end, fully done. So now I've hit a bit of an interesting stage in the zoo because everything else sort of is either inside the big blue area or along the side, which will also be connected to the blue area. So what my plan is for this blue area is to basically build a giant mountain, because in this white area we'll have all the underground mobs, which will be located inside the mountain. And I definitely don't have the materials for that. So let's go build a couple farms to get some more materials.
Since I'm building a mountain, I'll be needing a lot of snow, stone, and basalt. So I started with building a super amazing snow farm, and then followed that up with a tiny little basalt farm.
All right, I've been going for like an hour. Please tell me that this is enough. So I've already managed to fill up 2 and a little bit shulker boxes. So yeah, that should be fine. Let's pick these up and let's move on to getting some basalt. All right, there we go. That's 1 pickaxe basically used up, and we've got a decent amount of basalt actually. You know, I could probably just use my other pickaxe that I have, and we should have enough. And that's the second one basically done. Perfect, so that is all the basalt I need. At least that was like 20 times quicker than getting the snow. So I'll gather up a bit of stone, which I should already have a decent amount in my chests. Alright, so now with hopefully all the materials collected, I can start building up a big old mountain at the back of the zoo. I may have gone a little bit overboard. It's quite a big mountain, but I think it looks really cool, and it sort of ties the whole zoo like together in a way. So I decided to add this big old like spider as an entrance to the underground part, which I will work on a bit later, because what I was also able to do was fit a little enclosure up here and also an enclosure here inside of the mountain. And I want to fill up these 2 enclosures first. Because these 2 are sort of like snowy biomes, I decided to put the snowy skeleton here. I don't actually know the name of it. And the breeze can go inside of this one. The breeze isn't technically a snowy mob, but it sort of looks like it's meant for some cold biomes, so I'm just classifying it as that. And the good thing is that both of these mobs spawn inside a trial chamber, which will probably be the easiest way of getting them here. Unfortunately, that means I need to find a trial chamber that has the snowy skeletons and the breeze in it. And I'll first check the closest one to me, which I think is over here somewhere. So there should be a hole here. Yes, there is. All right, so let's see. We need to ideally find a skeleton or a breeze spawner. Aha, so here's the skeletons, which is good. And then there's breezes in the same room. That is actually really good. So now I think the easiest way to do this will probably be nether transport, since if I go directly up from the trial chamber, you can see that the base is way over there, which I think is probably too far to be able to minecart them all the way from here over to there. All right, so what I'll do is I'll place down a portal over here. Boom, and then this should take me straight to the nether roof, I hope. Okay, good. Oh no, not good at all. Okay, so this one doesn't take me there. Great, okay. So I'll just set up a portal further down here then, I guess, if that doesn't want to connect. I'll just put it inside the mountain for now. So this one should definitely connect. Okay, great. And now I just need to build another portal somewhere over there, if I had to guess. So let me quickly get the coordinates of the trial chamber, and it should be fairly easy from there. I should... I built the basalt farm right in the way. Cool. Okay, but it should be somewhere about here. I'll build up a little portal here. And then before going through, I need to go build another one in the trial chamber. Bang. So please take me straight to the nether roof. Beautiful. Okay. So now I'll just quickly work on building up the rail that will connect this trial chamber all the way to our base. All right, so that is the track hopefully connected all the way up to the skeleton area. All right, so the sun's setting, so hopefully we should be good. Could move some skeletons. Okay, how am I gonna get this guy here? I guess if I just place that and then try and get someone to walk into it. Okay, we got one guy in, That's good enough for me, because I'm assuming these guys will be exactly like the bogged and try to shoot each other if I get too close to them. So let's see, has the guy nicely gone there? Yes, he has. Okay. Okay, boom, and in you go. Let's go get another guy, hopefully. Okay, last guy is already in the nether, so hopefully he's not too annoying to get. And let's drop him in. Okay, so that is all of the strays in place. So let me just take down all of this. It's time to get the breeze in place, which I could picture being a lot more difficult. So I'll start off by redirecting our minecart system to go into the breeze enclosure. All right, let's go get some breeze. But the annoying part about these guys, they'll probably just push the minecart away with their little bat. I'm really hoping these guys can even get into a minecart. Let's see, can he actually get in? Oh, he can get in. Okay, that's quite good then. All right, that's one guy in. You know, not too bad. I'm sure I can get another one fairly easily. Yep, over here. There we go, there's the second one. Okay. Oh, I guess these two are going in together. Uh-oh. Stop. No. Okay, well, so if I break this, he shouldn't be able to escape, hopefully. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'll go push this last guy in. So please let me push you. Please, there we go. Okay, chill out. Okay, done. That one was so much easier than the skeletons, actually. Wait, hello? How did he get out? What? Oh, there's literally a hole right there. Okay, well, we need to fill that in, don't we? Okay, Breeze, come over here, please. Breeze, hop in there. You're right there. You're standing on it. Oh. Okay, there we go. At least he's in. Okay, good. Oh, this guy's annoying. Stop, please. Okay. Stop it. Oh, okay, go. Go, get in there. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I think we're done now. Let's go see what those guys look like in there. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, actually. They suit that, I reckon. They look quite cold and stuff. All right. So that is all the ice mobs now done, which now brings us into the spider's mouth. So all the underground mobs. All right, so this place is done, and I really like how it turned out. Like, it's sort of got this like really dark, sort of airy atmosphere to it, and I think it's pretty cool. So in here we'll have the skeletons, silverfish, and then cave spider and normal spider. So I'll start with skeletons because I'm already quite experienced at getting those. So let me quickly get all these ones because you've seen me do it twice already. Alright, so that is the skeletons all in place. So next up we'll do silverfish, which should be actually really easy because of this little potion called the Potion of Infestation. Because I think the way that it works is that it's just if something takes damage, it spawns silverfish in. So I could just drink it myself and take some damage and see what happens. So I'll break in here, I guess. And what if I just drink this and like take damage, what happens? Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's one. So then this guy should keep on hitting me. So now we've got 2. Oh, now we've got 3. Okay, that's going to get out of hand really quick. Okay, I need 1 more swordfish to spawn, then I'm happy. There we go. Okay, let me get out of here. There we go. Swordfish done. And I made this one entirely out of tuff and pale moss so that they couldn't actually go into the block, because if I built it out of stone, that wouldn't be very ideal with silverfish. Next up, we have spiders. Can spiders fit in minecarts? Because if they can, it'll be literally the same thing as we did with the skeletons. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy then. Oops. Except their hitbox is much bigger than the minecart. Okay, that's no problem then, because I can use an activator rail or whatever they're called. All right, let's hope that this works. Let's push him. What just happened? Oh, he's dying. Oh, he didn't die. Wow. Okay. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Oh. Well, another one went in there, but he's not name tagged. That's a bit of a problem. Actually, you know what? No, it should be really easy to go name tag him. I just need to jump on in here, right? The spider. There we go. Great. Okay. Spider, hop on in there. Perfect. And away you can go. Beautiful. This is working perfectly. Oh, spider jockey. What's the odds of me being able to keep this alive? Why is it moving on its own? Stop moving. Stop. Oh, he's dying. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying. Dying. Okay. Surely he lives here, right? Oh, he's not lasted long. Oh no. Oh well. Who cares? At least we got another spider out of that one. All right, we need 1 more spider, then I'll be happy. Are you the unnamed guy? You are. Okay, there we go. So that is all the spiders in place. So now I can just replace that. So now, how do these guys look inside? I'm assuming they'll all just be hidden on the roof here, but that is pretty good. Now, cave spiders. So I think the only way of getting cave spiders is from the spawners inside mine shafts. So that's already a great start. And then I guess I have to make like a minecart track that will come from a mine shaft up into here, because I can't see another way of transporting those guys. So I do know that there is a mine shaft in that hole down there, since it's where I got all the spider webs from. So let me jump on down here. And there should hopefully be one of those. Good. Now I just need to make... Oh, this is so far. Well, up I go, I guess. So I've got it connected up to this cave spider enclosure. I just really need to hope that this actually works. So, how am I gonna do this? If I break all the torches, it should be dark enough for them to spawn. Ow, there's one. Okay, so now if you hop in there, or just hop on the roof, yeah, that works too. Hop in, okay, cool, yeah, don't hop in there. Hop in, hop, get in. Wait, can these guys not get in minecarts? I think it might make it easier if I clear this out a little bit then. All right, well, let's hope something like this works. Okay, there we go. There's one. Beautiful. So let's name tag him. Let's name. Cool. Don't get name tagged, I guess. I didn't want you to be anyway. Okay, let's go make sure that he actually made it to the spider enclosure. Oh yeah, he's making his way up. Perfect. Oh, I also can't name tag them while they're in the minecart, which is a bit annoying. because my plan is to keep them in minecarts until I've got all of them in here, since they're smaller than a block, so they'll be able to escape. I guess I have to name tag them before they get into the minecart then. Alright, so cave, no, okay, cool. Well, he's also in there. Well, we may as well send him up at least. Name tag, okay, this guy's name tag, that's good. Okay, he is name tagged. Oh, there's another guy. I need this guy to come with me, please. Oh, we got another guy. Oh, what is going on? Okay, we got more spiders. Okay, cave spider, get in. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have no idea how many spiders I've got. Oh, one's coming back. Oh, another's coming back. Okay, cool. Oh, another one's coming back. What is going on? Why are they all coming back? So do we have any more actually in the enclosure, or is it still just the first guy? Okay, so we've got 2. All right, let's send all these guys up, hopefully. I'll go get the last guy in here, and then I need to figure out how I'm going to get them out of the minecarts and named. So what I'm going to do, just to be safe, is I'm going to block off this entrance here, because I'm going to break the glass to get in, and if they escape, then at least they'll be contained inside here, so it won't be too bad to deal with. Alright, here we go. Please just get stuck. I might actually put this in my offhand so I can name tag them quickly. Okay, here we go. So name tag. You're name tagged. You're name tagged. You aren't. And you aren't. Okay, I think all these guys are name tagged. I just need to survive getting out of here now. No, I misplaced one. Well, that didn't go well at all. Okay, so I've got one guy in and another guy in. Okay. So, what if I break this? What happens? Do you want to go in? Okay, you go in. That's good. Now I just need these guys to go in. So if I break this one, what happens? Okay, we just need this guy to go in and then we're good. Follow me. Oi. Yes, come down here. Hold on, I think I need a water bucket. Let me open this up. And then if I water bucket this guy, does he go down? He does. Okay, come with me. Hop in here. Oh no, the cobwebs are getting destroyed. No, don't. Okay, if I destroy this, please just hop in. Yes, okay. Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. Done. And it looks like it's going to be chilling at the top the whole time. So that is the underground section all done then. So next up, we may as well finish the mountain and do the black enclosure here, which will be the phantoms. There we go. So it's just a simple little basic phantom enclosure. And I've gone for like a nighttime theme because, you know, they only spawn at night. Now we just need to get phantoms in here and then put a big glass front on the top. And I guess the only way that we can get phantoms to spawn is to wait for night. Oh, I left for a little bit and now there's phantoms spawning. Okay, so one's already in here, which is good. I just need ideally a second one to get in. Swoop on in here. Perfect. Okay. Now I'll name tag you and I'll name tag you. There we go. And now if I just fill all this in, there we go. We got phantoms. That was probably the easiest one of the entire zoo so far. So now that the phantom's done, it means we're back to where we first started, where I can now start working on the desert mobs. So I just need a bunch of sand and a bunch of terracotta blocks. All right, so I'll just head on over to the sand mining area once again. So now I just need to find what's left of the sand and mine up all that. The desert is done. So you can see that I sort of did like a mesa biome against the edge here. So then it's like this really nice cliff. Thanks to Fish in a Suit for helping me design some of this terrain. But I think this looks quite cool. And then I've decided to just make one big enclosure for the parched and the husks. So next up, we need to actually get some mobs in here. And I find these mobs in a desert biome. So I'm sort of hoping that my trial chamber can like really provide here. Because I think I can get the parched from a trial chamber. But if it's not in this trial chamber, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, well, that's baby zombies, and then that is more of the snowy variant. Oh, that's annoying. By the look of it, we don't have any husks or anything in this trial chamber. So that means the next easiest thing for me to do will probably be finding a desert. So the closest desert portal that I know of is the one where I keep on mining the sand way down there, but I really don't want to set up a track that far. So let's go back to the overworld and let's look at my map. Do we have any deserts here? We do have a desert on top of the island here. Yeah, we'll use this desert at the top of the island up here. So I can't really be bothered dealing with another minecart track. So I'm going to try to do something a little bit different here. So step one is I need to go find some allays. So if I come on over to Harwood's base, he should have some allays here. Perfect. So if I place down jukebox and start playing some Quickstep, I should be able to breed these two. Okay, so now I've got these two. So let me breed up a few more of these guys first. And then I'm going to try see if they want to follow me over to the desert. All right, I've got a small army of allays now. So hopefully all these guys follow me. Here we go. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. So what happens now if I fly over to the desert? Do they follow? I think they should. Yeah, there we go. They're following me. Okay, so now me and my army of allays are gonna try boat some husks, and hopefully I can attach the boat to the allay and fly the husks back. Ooh, that would be quite cool to get over. I can try get it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, he's coming over. Okay, please be able to get in the boat. Okay, I cannot get in the boat. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Either way, that's a husk, so we'll get him in there. Husk, okay, no, okay, this might be quite hard to do with all these allays here, actually. So we attach the boat to an allay. Okay, so that can pull it at least, that's good, okay. Let's try to get another husk in this boat at least. Now here we go, here's a few guys. Hop in that boat, please. 1 and 2, perfect. And then we can attach you to you. So hopefully this guy follows me with a boat. Perfect. Okay, now we'll get another zombie in with this guy. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, get in the boat, get in the boat. Okay. Up in there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got 6 husks right here. So let's try bringing these guys back. Okay, go away, creeper. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Oh, they're so fast. The desert is dangerous. There's another one. There's so much going on. Okay. Why is there so much going on? Okay. You know, I'm just going to go sleep, actually. This is terrifying. And a good thing about the husks is that they don't burn in the day either, which is great. So I'll attach this guy to an allay. Okay, and then I'll attach this guy. And lastly, I'll attach one more. Wait a second. Should I be able to attach multiple to one guy? I can. Okay. What happens now if I just fly up? Oh, they fly with me, right? Oh, they do. Oh, they're trying to kill each other. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, I've got 2 of them coming with me at least. Oh, well. Okay, at least we know what to do now. I mean, as long as the lead doesn't break, we're good. Okay, how are we going to do this? I'll go up a little bit. And then I guess if I just land them literally anywhere nearby, should be good. And look at that landing. 10 out of 10. Okay, so we'll name tag these 2. And I guess this guy would just have a camel head on his head. Oh well. Let me fly back and go get some more. So I might try to do this with one allay at a time. So I want these guys to hop in this boat. There we go. Okay. Now let's get some more husks. I managed to get another 4 husks in boats and I'm transporting them over. And I think the reason that the boats broke instantly last time was because there was a guy with a spear. So he speared the boats and they just instantly broke. So hopefully this time I can transport all 4 of these guys without the boat actually breaking on me. Also, doesn't this look amazing? Okay, we've just about made it back with these 2 guys. Beautiful, please land on the ground. Please stop making them, no, come back, come back. Where are you going? Ow, ow, okay, well they landed. Oh, well, these guys are wearing heads of someone. Oh well, who cares? Okay, let me get these guys out of their boats and get out of here. Oh wait, are they killing each other? Who did I just hear die? Oh, the guy with the spear, he tried to kill everyone. Okay, well I guess we can't have people with spears in here. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh well, at least they're in place now. Alright, next up we just need to get the skeleton versions, which will probably be a little bit harder because I won't be able to take them all. So what I might do is I might trap one of these guys in a boat and take a single layover, and then I'm gonna have to transport these guys over one by one, which isn't really what I want to do, but I think I have to do it that way. So you, get in that boat. Okay, get in the boat. Get in the boat, please. Oh, I hate the desert at night. Wow, this is annoying. Okay, stupid camel needs to go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this sucks. They do so much damage. Okay, you know, we got one in a boat over there, which is good. Oh no! Did you dare kill it? Okay, that one's not dead. That's good. Okay, chill. Chill out, everyone. Okay, the skeleton needs to get in. Perfect. Okay, okay. Now I quickly get a lead. I attach a lead to you and to you. There we go. Okay, now we need to get this guy and attach him to there. Okay, now I fly up. Are we good? Wow, there's a lot of arrows in me. Now I just need them to not shoot each other, please. It's my one request. As long as I stay far enough ahead of them, they shouldn't try shoot me. So I think I'm good like this. And we're currently picking up a llama as well. Alright, there's our base. So I'm not going to land in the enclosure this time, or else I'll get bombarded by the people that are already in there. So I'm going to land beside it, and then I'm going to try and lure these guys in there. I just cannot have these two shooting at each other. So I'll get this guy in here now. Hopefully. Okay, come with me. Follow me on into here, please. Please walk on. Yes, okay, he's in. Beautiful. Now I'll go get the other guy. But now I just need to make sure that these guys don't try shoot the other zombies that are in here. But either way, they're both in, so I'm going to hide now before they start killing each other. Perfect. All right, let's see if I can get two more parched a little bit easier this time. That was so hard last time. Okay, well, that's one. Just jump in the boat. Okay. Bang. Oh, why is there a camel? Go away. Oh, I am not. Oh, this is so annoying. And now I know that a husk's going to have my armor and I'm going to die to it about 1,000 times. Okay, you know, nothing has my armor. Okay, this could have been so much worse. Okay, you. Here's another one. Get in there, get in that boat, get in the boat. Please just make my life easy. Just get in the boat, Yes, okay, that's another one. Okay, let's get out of here. Please tell me both the fellas are with me. Yes, okay, good. Ah, that was awful. All right, I should just be able to glide most of the way back now. No! Oh, one of them dropped. No, I'm coming back for him. All right, here comes our puzzle. So let's name tag you. We'll get you out of the boat and hopefully you can get in this enclosure without getting yourself killed. Is he in? I think. No, he's still chilling on the hill. This guy's being real stubborn. Get in. Is he in? What? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Okay, let's go get that other guy that fell off now. Okay, let's hope that my arched is still here. Yes, he is. Okay, connect the boat. Connect it to an allay and let's go. All right, let's hope this one goes a little bit smoother than the last time. So we name tag, get you out of there. Okay, he's not in. I think he just walked in. Okay, let's see. Let's do a head count. So I got 1, 2, 3. Am I blind? Oh, there's 2 here. Okay, so I've got 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So everyone should be here then. Well, now that the desert mobs are done, let's move on to the last section of the entire zoo, which will be the nether mobs. So for the nether area, you can see that I've left this whole side of the mountain over. And that is because I want to put an enclosure inside the mountain here. And that will pretty much be the 2 flying mobs that are in the nether. So the blaze and the ghasts will go inside here. But that's a problem to figure out for later. So for now, I'm just going to build up a bit of a nether biome all in this area here. Let me go collect up some of the materials, mainly just a bunch of netherrack, and let me build up the nether. So I've had to stop this time lapse early because the nether area is missing a little bit of lava, but it's like mostly done. So you can see sort of 3 very distinct enclosures here. We got like a crimson forest one, we got a generic-ish one, and then we got like this one here, which the magma cubes will go into. But I need to fill up most of these with a little bit of lava. I'll come over here and I'll get a empty shulker box. Then I'll grab a bunch of iron, and all I need to do is pretty much just make as many buckets as I can. Okay, I think that is more than enough buckets. So now I just come on down here and I fill up my inventory full of lava buckets. And now I just need to go place them all. There we go, so all the lava's in place, and I even put them inside the like little basalt spikes. So that is this area all done then. And you can see that the mountain is still wide open because we'll leave that for very last. But I've added in like this little nether fortress, which I think looks pretty cool. It's like a good way of looking out into the enclosures over here. So now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna actually get the nether mobs in here. And I'm assuming I'm going to use this portal. First things first, I might try bring this portal a little bit closer and then we'll figure it out from there. And then I'll light it and go through. Because this is on the roof, I'm going to have to place down a little bit of netherrack here to get mobs to spawn. Alright, so let's see what this platform actually spawns. Those fellas. You know what? We need them, I guess, so we'll get them in. So I'm pretty sure that these guys, when they go into the overworld, they turn into like the zombified piglins of these. Anyway, so we'll bring them in. Now I'll go in. Okay, they have not gone the direction I was hoping. Let me just hit one of them. Okay, yeah, so they do turn into that. Okay, there we go. There's 3 of them in. I should get this last guy in, so I'll do that. Beautiful, and then I'll just give them all. Ow, these guys do a lot of damage. That one worked really well. So ideally as well, I also want to get the zoglins here. Oh, there we go. There they are. That's what we need. So we'll get all these guys after me and just send them straight through the portal. Oh, hey, where are they going? What? Are they scared of nether portals or something? What is going on? Do I really have to do more minecarting? I don't want to do more minecarting. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of minecarting. So well, these guys are gonna get mad at me, and then they're gonna hop in the minecart. Oh, there we go. Okay, in you go. Oh, and then he turns into that fella. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that these guys attack these guys, which is a bit strange. I wouldn't expect that, but they do. So that's why I'm going to put these guys in this enclosure and then these Zoglin fellas into a separate one. So I just need to hit the minecart and not him. There we go. Ow. Okay, get in. Get in. Perfect. Okay. Your name tag? No, you're not. Now you are. There we go. All right. I'll get like 3 of these guys in total in here since they're quite large. So I need another guy to come with me, please. Okay, yep, cool. Just run straight through the minecart and don't hop in it. Oh, do it again. Yep, cool. Oh, and again. Oh, and again. Wow. Oh, there we go. He's in it now. Okay, this guy can get in. There we go. Bang. Name tag, and in we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we name tag and break the minecart. There we go. So we've got 3 of those guys in this. I'll say that is good enough for an enclosure. So what I also want to do is add in some wither skeletons into this enclosure here. Because originally I wanted to put these guys with these guys, but they kill each other, so can't do that. So now how am I going to get a wither skeleton? Oh, that's going to be quite hard actually. Because I can't spawn them from the nether roof. They have to spawn in a fortress. So I guess I can take down this portal for now then. And I guess I'll head into the normal nether. So I need to somehow get a wither skeleton into my portal there. All right, so I know that the closest fortress is like 100 blocks in that way, which isn't too bad. I just need to make a path to be able to get there. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so now I just need to make all this at least 3 blocks tall so that the wither skeleton doesn't die. All right, let's find a wither skeleton and hopefully just lead him all the way back. Oh, yes. Okay, there's 2 guys right here. That is perfect. Oh, 3. That's even better. Okay. You know, I'm going to do this one at a time. So I'm going to name tag that guy so he can't move. I'll name tag this guy as well. And I'll trap him. Okay, no, I won't. There we go. He's trapped. He shouldn't be able to move now. Okay, good. So now I'll just get this guy over to the portal. But don't mind me. Beautiful. Okay, follow me, please. Yay, over here. Perfect. And now I just follow him in. So now I just need to walk this guy through the zoo. What is going on? Chase me. Oh, here we go. No? Maybe it's the trees. Let's get rid of some of the trees. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here now. Oh, okay, now he's following me again. That was weird. Now I just need to hope that you don't decide to go jump into slime enclosure. Oh, He's not moving again. Maybe we just need to give him a little push. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there we go. It's following me again. Okay, good. No, and now he stopped. What? Yeah, it must be something to do with like being under stuff. As long as he can't go under something on the way to his enclosure, we should be good. But it looks like this tree will be a bit of a problem. Yep, there it is. So I need to push him out. Oh, whoa, whoa, he's moving. He's moving. Okay. We should be good from here. There's nothing that's going to be above him. Okay, all the way down here and in your new home. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to do that another couple times. I mean, I do have a knockback stick. I wonder what would happen if I just... That works. Oh, you know what would actually be really helpful? I can use a bucket of water to just push him out of the way. So if he comes over here, this way, and then I just do this. No, don't go down, don't go down. Wrong way. Just do that. Grab that, there we go. Okay, I forgot that water like pushes people. That's super helpful. Now the second guy is in his enclosure. Great. Let's go get a third guy. Oh, this one here's going so smooth. Oh, he hasn't stopped once. All right, and last guy can get in here. Beautiful. Now, do I want to get more than 3 of them? I'll go into the nether, and if there's some that are spawned nice and close, I'll get them. If not, we'll move on to the magma cubes. So basically, if I don't see a wither like right here, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm seeing a lack of wither skeletons. So that is wither skeletons done then. So we'll shove the magma cubes inside this little enclosure here. And because the big fellas can jump, I think it's 4 blocks tall. I had to make sure that each of these like basalt pillars was at least 4.5 blocks tall. So hopefully this can contain them all. And then for this big opening here, I'm just gonna shove in some black stained glass everywhere. So as long as this is above the 4.5 blocks, it should contain them all. But either way, we've got that glass in now. And what I'm thinking will probably be the easiest to do with this is if I bridge out into the center and I just build a big old portal up here. We'll make it 3 blocks wide so that the big guys don't die. But either way, so if I just shove that there and light it, hopefully this should be easy enough to get the magma cubes in. Because this now links to the roof, and then from here, I'm essentially going to do the same thing that I did with the normal slimes, except this time it should be a little bit easier because I can pretty much just stand near my magma cube farm and then just get a few of them to follow me all the way over to the portal. This one will just take a little bit of time, but it should be super easy. Just need to get a few magma cubes to spawn. That's probably too many. Either way, as long as I can get some of the big guys to chase me, like these guys. If I get 4 big guys, that should be enough. So these guys all follow me, please. Okay, so let's take at least 2 of these guys over to the portal. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's hope that he can get into this portal. Please just hop right in. Please. No, don't go on. Oh, no. Okay, he went in. He went in. All right. Oh, let's go get more. This can take so long. All right, I got another 2 over to the portal. Yeah, please don't jump on top. Good, that's 1 in. We need the second guy to actually get over here, please. Okay, so that's 3 big slimes in there. But unfortunately, I do want a bit of variation. So I'm going to kill this guy. And then I'm going to kill these guys as well to get the small ones. And then I'm going to kill another big guy to get the medium-sized ones. Okay, so now what does that look like? There's a few in there, but I feel like we need 1 more big guy. Well, let me go spend another 30 minutes getting 1 more big guy over. All right, last guy. Okay, we're good. He's out of the portal. Perfect. Let me go on over and get rid of this portal now. All right, perfect. So that is the magma cubes and everything else done. Now we just have 2 mobs left, which I will be shoving inside the hill here. So first things first, I should probably build up their enclosure. And all it's going to be is I'm basically just going to copy and paste a nether chunk into here. Let's get building. So that is the final enclosure built. And this one, I think, is pretty cool. It's like we've just, you know, copy and pasted the nether straight into the overworld. But now I need to figure out how to get Blaze and Ghast in here, which is going to be awful. So I guess we'll start with the Blaze, since they don't, like, blow up blocks. And the Blaze are going to be quite similar to the Wither Skeletons, since they only spawn in fortresses. But they're going to be even worse because they fly and don't really like to follow me. So that might mean that I need to do yet another big minecart track. So let me grab all of my rails again, and let's see how painful this is going to be to move. All right, so if we do that, and we just make the Blaze come up to here, I should easily be able to break the minecart, and they should be able to fly. And I think they're bigger than a block tall, so this should work quite easily. Okay, now let's go try set up the nether side, which probably won't go smoothly. So this should be actually fairly easy, because if I just go like this, you know, we'll get rid of that. So I should be able to place a rail there with a torch there, and then I could pretty much just place down the minecart and it should pick them up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, but they will die there. Okay. All right, let's try that again. So I'll get my name tag out. So we go place. We'll name tag that guy, and let's hope that he makes it all the way up to the enclosure. Oh, he is zooming. Has he made it up here? Please make it up here. Uh-oh. Where's my Blaze gone? There he is. Why has he been sent back? Does he not make it up there? Oh, he doesn't make it up there. Ah. Okay, the Blaze should be able to make it all the way up now. Okay, here he comes back. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Perfect. Okay. Now we come past here. Beautiful. And now go straight through the portal. Okay, still going. And he's in. Beautiful. Now I should just be able to get rid of that minecart, and he should be good. All right, let's go get some more Blaze. That's actually quite easy. Beautiful. That's another one. All right, so that should be enough Blaze. So let's go around and see how they look in there. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I guess. They're like quite small compared to the enclosure, but hopefully once we bring in the Ghasts, they should really fill up this enclosure a bit more. And I do not know how to even start that. So I think what I might do is I might place a portal like in the center of this room here. So then that one will be linked to the nether roof, where I can then hopefully just steal some Ghasts from a Ghast farm. Nothing can go wrong. I'm gonna drink this fire resistant so that these guys don't try murder me too much. Okay, good. And now I'll place the portal here. I guess if we do 4x4, Ghasts shouldn't be able to die in it. Place. Okay. Now we ignite, and we don't want these guys to come through. So I'm gonna break that so that they hopefully don't come through. Okay, good, I think. So this is a Ghast farm here, right? I should be able to just come on up here and like snatch a Ghast, right? Yeah, what I might also do is I might go back to my base and grab an invisibility potion, because I feel like this will probably be one of those cases where it's gonna be super helpful. All right, let's try do this. So I'm going to start off by taking an invisibility potion, taking off this armor, and heading on through here. Okay, so all I need is a Ghast to spawn on this row, and we should be able to collect it up. Okay, go. Okay, so we need a rail. Oh, no. Okay, rail. Go. Oh, this is awful. Ah, no. Stop. Okay, die, please. Okay, there's some slight faults in my plan. That's not what I was wanting at all. You know what? I'm sure this technique will work. We'll just try it again. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, there's another one. He's by the track, so he should actually get picked up by this one. I just need to not get seen by him. Oh, he sees me. Oh no. Oh no. That worked well. Okay, so the invisibility is basically useless. I may as well put on my armor if it's still there. I have a feeling it might not be. Please don't be everything blowing up. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Cool. Where's the storage for this? Over here. Oh, great. There's literally nothing left. What's in here? Oh, no. Oh, I need to go get everything back now. Well, I'll be back with some more gear and a bit more help. All right, I'm back. I got some more armor, and I think I actually know how to do it this time. So let's head up onto the roof and try this again. This time, instead of using a normal ghast farm, which clearly was a bit dangerous, I'm gonna sort of design my own little like farm, I guess. So for that, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. Right, we'll do a little rail like that. That can then go into a powered section. And then that can connect up to the track that we built before. We're gonna bridge up a little bit to about here, where I'm gonna add in a dispenser. And then this is gonna be very important. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shove some magma on the sides here, shove some pressure plates on either side, and then a little bit of glass up top. So now this is technically a ghast farm, except this time, if I put a rail here, and all we need to do is put some minecarts in here, so the second a ghast spawns, it will then go inside it, and then get sent immediately onto our track, in theory. Alright, so I load this up with a bunch of minecarts, and now I just pretty much need to AFK above the farm the whole time, and the second we get a ghast to spawn, I need to jump down, name tag it, and then hope that it goes through that portal without dying. This could take hours. Oh, there's one. Oh, it went the wrong way. Wait, what just happened? Okay, so one spawned, but it didn't go in the minecart. Well, you're useless then. Oh, okay. Oh, it did go in the minecart. It's just there's 2 minecarts. Oh, okay. So clearly what I need to do is make sure that the minecart doesn't get stuck. So we just need to go up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So that should basically roll down no matter what. Okay, now we wait again. All right, that's taken half an hour and nothing has spawned. So let me try adding a second spawning platform and see if that helps at all. Ooh. We got one. Okay, so we need to name tag him. Please. Okay, name tag. Okay, now we get out of here so he doesn't shoot me. Please work. Don't die. Okay, let's go see if he actually made it into the enclosure safely. And then if he's there good, then I'll try to get a second guy. If he's dead, I'm actually gonna cry. Please. There's 2 minecarts. Cool, so he died. Good to know at least. Alright, so we just need to redesign this slightly. So I'm gonna take this invisibility potion. So what I'll do is I'll move this out a little bit. So hopefully this time it might not get caught in here, but let's see. Oh, second one. Why is he not moving? Let me get rid of this. He should fall, okay. Oh, name tags. Okay, get name tagged. Okay, here we go. Please work. Moment of truth. Do we have... Oh, we have a ghast. That is great. As long as he doesn't fly it back into the portal, we're good. Okay, let's go try and get a second one. Oh, we have another name tag. Okay, now we need to head back into the overworld, and we've got quite a difficult job in front of us now. All right, let's just quickly go check that both ghasts are in there, which they both are. Beautiful. Okay, so now I quickly need to run around the back, and I need to try get rid of this portal. And I kind of want to do it without getting seen by the ghasts, which is going to be a little bit harder said than done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a hole. Now I'm going to essentially try and make like a tunnel that I can get in the whole time, so that they don't see me and want to blow me up. Either way, let's deactivate the portal. That's the main thing. Okay, good. So if I drink this, invisibility, hopefully this helps me stay a little bit more hidden. Okay, now it gets quite scary. Okay, they can't see me still, which is great. Okay, now I just need to get rid of... Oh! Okay, please don't see me. Okay, I need to go one more block over. Oh no, I'm standing up now. Okay, you know what, we've got an escape plan. Okay, here we go. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of these blocks. Now we take away our tunnel. Okay, I think we did it. We just get rid of that. We just replaced that, and we did it. Okay. I was expecting removing that nether portal to be so much more difficult. Let me just quickly make sure everything is gone out of here, which it isn't. There's a dirt block. Get rid of that dirt block. Okay, good. Oh, I have... Okay, I forgot I didn't have an elytra. At least I didn't die in the enclosure. All right, let's go look at this enclosure fully finished. Please look good. You know what? I like it. Either way, so that is every single mob in the game inside of the zoo. But before I can say that this zoo is fully done, I just want to go through and add a couple more details here and there just to bring it to life. So let me quickly go ahead and do all that. There we go. So that is the entire zoo fully completed. And this was by far the biggest build that I've ever done. And probably also the most frustrating one. But either way, I still had a lot of fun building this whole thing. And I hope that you had a lot of fun watching it. If you want to download the zoo and explore it yourself, it's available on Patreon or by joining as a Tier 2 YouTube member. Thank you to all my Patreons, you make these videos possible. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.